Welcome to Singapore, guys. This is one of my favorite airports, and I think it's also voted as one of the best airports in the world. Do you agree, Mike?
Absolutely. This airport is sick. When you guys get here, first of all, you got to book your tickets now because I know you want to come to the offline major. And if you haven't decided yet, just wait. I promise what you guys are about to see, you will be convinced. I'm great at convincing. So is Xian. Come check this out. All right, so now that you're done browsing this beautiful airport/mall, it's time to head out and see the rest of Singapore. This is what you need to look for. Look for these big yellow signs that say taxi or rideshare. And if you're from America, you're thinking I need to book an Uber, but out here, you're looking for a Grab, a Gojek, or a Tada. That's what you're looking for.
如果你是来新加坡，记得找这些牌子。德士，你是搭滴滴的话，就来这里。我们这里叫做 Grab、Gojek、Tada， 不一样的名字，但是德士全部都一样，就来这个牌子就能下去了。
So Xian, I think you spent some time here in Singapore, a little bit longer than I have. Do you have any hotels you might recommend somebody that are close by that I can stay at?
So if you're staying around Suntec City, this is the venue. You want to go for Marina Mandarin.
Yeah.
You can go for Park Royal.
Okay.
Pan Pacific.
Yep.
Conrad.
Okay.
Nothing that the poverty can stay.
Okay. Now
it's not the highest class, but it's all somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, okay.
So I'll say about 200 USD.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what about if I'm looking, I'm kind of on a budget here. I don't, 200 US, it's kind of a bit of money, I don't know if I got it like that. Is there anywhere else I can stay?
You can definitely stay at any, Hotel 81 and Fragrance Hotel. These are the budget hotels.
Now, Ibis as well, right?
And, Ibis is a little bit higher than Hotel 81 and Fragrance.
Okay.
But there's also, you can go even lower, but I'm not too sure how you're gonna navigate with that, but this will be the one that is pretty decent. You get a bed, you get coffee, you get a rest, you get a toilet, so that will be
What if I don't want coffee? What if all I need is the bed? What if I just need a floor?
You can actually try to slip into my DM and try to make this work.
Thank you, Xian. However, if you want to stay somewhere a little bit further out and you want to explore more of Singapore, they have the MRT stations. That is their one of the most efficient ways to transport. It's their underground subway, if you will, and it's super cheap, super inexpensive. I use it all the time, and there's a stop here that drops you off right at the venue. So there's no excuses to be late or to miss your pools.
所以在这里附近到处都是酒店，Park Royal， 你知道有 Conrad， 非常多的酒店。如果你想住远一点的话，你就搭着地铁来这个海滨中心 Esplanade， 来这里你就可以进去会场，完全没有任何理由。新加坡非常的方便，地铁非常的便宜，非常的好，所以一定要来。
So we're inside the MRT station right now, where it's very easy to get around. If you have an Apple Pay or Google Pay or a card where you can just tap to pay, you can use that to get around from anywhere within Singapore.
Well, there's easier way. So there's an EasyLink card.
Okay.
You can get from any station, 7-Eleven, or even at the airport. You can use that to buy anything as long as one of the easiest way you can use it to get through the transport.
And if none of those options work for you, there's always somebody you can talk and ask for help.
如果你是来新加坡，你来搭这里的地铁，基本上 Apple Pay、Google Pay 或者任何一张卡 EasyLink 卡是你可以用来搭这个地铁的。你只要来到这个车站，然后购买其中一个车票卡，或者问这里的人，非常的方便，就可以让你随意在这里搭这地铁了。
We're here at the Suntec Convention Center. This is where the Capcom Pro Tour offline premiere event will be happening. All you have to do is go right up these big escalators right here. It'll lead you straight into the venue. But on the way up, you will pass by, I guarantee you, the most beautiful LED wall you'll ever see in your life.
所以我们来到了这个 Suntec Convention Center， 在这里每年都有很大的活动都会在这里。今年 Capcom Pro Tour 线下新加坡站就会在这里啦，10月22号。走上这扶梯，非常漂亮。我们到时候见。
All right, we are actually now inside the venue here. We would love to show you around, but as you can see, there's already another event going on right now. But trust me, if you happen to lose early in the tournament and you're salty, there's plenty of stuff to do, plenty of great places to eat around here.
如果你来到这里，这里是在会场的里面啦，所以在里面这里有很多不一样的食物、不一样的餐厅，各种各样的地方你可以走。如果那是说你早比赛输了的话，不然的话就继续比赛吧。
Let's go take a look. Let's show 'em. So, this is probably going to be one of your first stops in Suntec City. It's Don Don Donki, one of the most popular, I guess, Japanese franchise stores, and it's made its way into Singapore. You're going to educate me a little more on that.
So this actually starts from Japan, but now in Asia, throughout, it's very, very popular. Even Singapore has more than 5-6 outlets already.
Yeah.
It's just selling Japanese stuff.
Yeah.
So if you're craving for some Japanese food, drinks, snacks, this will be the first place to go.
Yeah, this place will blow your minds. A lot of people out there, if you're into Japanese foods and drinks, this is the one stop. You have to come here. You have to come here.
如果你是来新加坡，还是非常想吃点日本的食物的话，这里东东东地水吃的喝的都有，而且你可以来这里，随时非常靠近这个会场，可以吃你任何想吃的东西。所以记得这个品牌啦，东东东地，现在很多国家都有很多不一样的。来吧。
Plenty of great restaurants to eat inside of here. Right now we're standing in front of Din Tai Fung, which is a very famous spot, I think, all over the world. Here you can get the really quality premium Din Tai Fung.
Nothing like the American one?
It's better here. Let's just say that, it's better here.
Well, we also have the tempura makino and a lot more, restaurants along here. But if you are actually on a low budget, there's other place they're gonna bring you to.
Okay. That's down on the bottom floor, right?
Yep.
Is that where, if you're on a budget, is that where Budget Xian would go eat?
Yeah, I mean, I hope I'm not be budget Xian, but right now I'm still Xian, so I hope I can still always eat around this area.
Got you. Excellent.
如果你来到这里，你还是很想念吃中国华人的食物的话，鼎泰丰就在这里啦。旁边是这个日本餐，然后这里也是很多中式的这个餐厅，你可以来这里任何一间选购。希望你吃饭的时候是开心的，而不是因为输了之后才觉得伤心而吃。如果你有一点预算的话，你可以去楼下，楼下是比较便宜一点，什么都不一样的东西都有。但是如果你预算不够的话，当然可以去楼下找不一样的 food court 餐厅来吃。
So this is it. This is the hidden secrets of Singapore. This is where I like to think some of the best food you'll find is. This is the food court. That's what we call it. Call it the food court. What do you call it?
I call it the hawker center or the coffee shop, but this is the version where they have the air conditioner.
I see. I see. This is like the indoor areas. So what type of foods can people expect to find here?
There are actually a lot of different variation. It goes from our local food, from chicken rice, laksa, beef noodle, anything. And if you don't like all this, there's always, the Japanese, the Korean, all kinds of different flavors that you can find out.
So many options, and believe me when I say they are all delicious. I'm not lying. I promise you it's some of the best food you'll ever have. And the reason why, too, is when you see the price tag attached to the food. You're eating full meals for what? Like, how much does the food run here, Sen?
I think this is already on considered the higher end, and it's $6 to $7. That is really considered the high end because this is the city, CBD area, and it's a food court and not a coffee shop hawker center. So it's definitely gonna be worth it for your money. 那么我们来到了下面这里这个 food court 啦。如果你想要吃便宜的东西，又好吃又比较道地、本地的这个味道，你可以直接来这里。我们这里海南鸡饭、牛肉面、炒米粉，你要日式的、韩式的，什么种不一样的全部都有。鱼片汤，这里就是食物的天堂了。在6到7块钱，你就可以得到你想吃的这个东西。所以，如果你是一个爱吃美食的人，记得下来这里啊。And for our Muslim friends who come over, and I always hope you guys eating McDonald's and KFC because you guys like halal. There's a lot of nice restaurants in Singapore. If you're lazy to check it out, here's a shortcut for you.
Nice.
Look up for the sign. There's a halal sign. and you can see a lot of Muslim friends, you know, enjoying their food. Please, no McDonald's and KFC unless you're under 25.
That is the best description ever. There's an age limit to what you eat out here. I like that. Plenty of food for everybody. All right, you fighting game fanatics. We know you're still hungry. We may not have found the right place for you, but this is the fail-proof place. We found it. This is higher-end Korean barbecue. Oh, I know you're going crazy right now. Xian, is this the spot that you predict everybody's gonna wind up at?
I would have to say this is not the typical Korean barbecue spot because the price is a little bit on the higher end and it's not all you can eat. It's either eat all you can if you can pay. So this is definitely a place where if you feel like having it, make sure to be careful of your wallet, you know. You don't want to be washing dishes after you eat your meal.
That's right. And also, if you guys come a little bit too late and they're closed, there's a spot that stays open even later called Don Don. So you can guarantee get your fix of Korean barbecue while you're out here at the Singapore offline premiere. Just want to let you guys know, don't forget, this is free to sign up. Make sure you go to the link at start.gg, join the Discord, because we might have a promo code for you with Singapore Airlines if you want to save a little bit on that flight. It is a free tournament, lots of competition, no excuse not to be there. Best of luck to all of you, and we'll see you there.
这个比赛是免费可以参加的，你只要去 Start GG 就可以参加了。而且更何况说我们这次和新加坡航空有了一些合作，只要你进入我们的这个 Discord 里面，你就可以获得一些优惠和一些折扣。所以你在等什么？来吧，新加坡！ So for all of you guys coming for the Singapore offline, if you are feeling thirsty, you know, you need some refreshment or drinks, 7-Eleven is all around the corner. There's always something for you guys, for the YGs, and also for the OGs. Am I right, Mike?
Yeah.